Hey guys, it's CVAC0 doing another RD2L Group Stage Week 1 cast, and this is Game 2 of Puppeypaws versus Mid or Feed. So this time they swap sides and they're gonna go right at it. So Puppeypaws picking up the puck this time. They got punished the last time by the puck, and they felt like maybe they can do something with it. Outward Devourer is the counter pick, and yes, he should have an easier time against Puck. Puck will probably suffer from the mana, even if she gets a bottle up. Weaver, on the other hand, is the first pick, and Mid or Feed, it worked really well for them having that Weaver. It really caused a lot of problems for Puppeypaws. But we'll see if they learn how to handle it this time. They have a Shadow Demon, so it could definitely help with the defensive disruption. They could also roam with them. Will they look to combo with Leshrac or Alina? Who knows? But already the mids are picked out. It's pretty interesting because normally you don't see mids picked up this early because they're worried about being countered, and this is what happens. I think Puppeypaws picked up Puck with their second pick, so OD was the instant counter pick. The thing about Outworld Devourer, though, I mentioned it earlier, is that he can't gank very well. He has to sit in lane and just farm until he gets that 4-7. Then he can actually do dish out some damage. And can get kills because you go 4-staff at Astral Imprisonment and just right click, get the Astral Orbs going out at them. So there's a couple bans that they think will just cause their team a lot of trouble. Yes, Next would definitely cause trouble for the Outward Devourer. Bounty Hunter is banned out as well. I guess they just want to protect Weaver to a certain extent. Gyro gets banned out on the other side for Puppeypaws because Gyro, excellent team fight hero. And Juggernaut as well. They don't want to deal with that spin or the Omni Slash, so they're scared of like these more team fight oriented carries. Anyways, third pick goes for Puppeypaws. What would they do? Would they try to combo with Alina Lesh? I really like Lesh in that if Weaver is solo, he can't do anything to stop a push from the Leshrac. Especially if they can do just one pull and make sure most of their creeps is alive and just right click away from against the neutrals. They'll have a huge neutral wave. A huge wave to attack the tower and could really take it down quickly. Because level 1 eating is basically enough to get an early tower. And the early gold will definitely help Shadow Demon and Leshrac if they choose to go Leshrac, of course. But they're taking their time. They will go Leshrac. Huh. It's like I'm reading their minds or something. But anyways, Leshrac, this 4-legged hero. I like this pick, like I said earlier, for all the reasons I said. And I'm glad they picked up. Otherwise, that hypothetical situation that I built would have been for naught. But anyways, third pick for Mid or Feed. They see now this Shadow Demon Leshrac combo. What are they thinking? They could go with the AM again. The AM worked out beautifully for that last time. AM split push, and he got fat. He just couldn't get stopped by anybody.
5 seconds remain.
They do need their carry. They need basically their tri lane if they're gonna run the tri lane. Most likely they will. You don't see any like groundbreaking strategies or awkward flexible strategies that we see sometimes in pro scenes in RD2L. But I think they need something to hold them in place. Why Outward Devourer just hits onto them. Weaver as well. They could. Their team fight's not bad. Support heroes available in a pool. There's Coddle. Coddle would be pretty nice. It's not. Although like Outward Devourer will almost never run out of mana, but Coddle is really nice for the Weaver. Bane's available in a pool. I don't know if Bane would be that great of a pickup. It's going to be the Anti-Mage, yes. Anti-Mage worked out well for him last time, so why not do it again? Will Puppeypaws be able to shut him down this time? The Puck would do pretty well and stopping Anti-Mage, but Anti-Mage doesn't really need mana. He could just man up against the Puck and just right click, and then mana void. So they need to beware. They could get the natural Orchid Carrier in this round. Nature's Prophet didn't work out for them last time, but will it work for this time? It's not that Nature's Prophet played badly, but the rest of his teammates weren't doing well, so he couldn't quite carry them. His Hex Stick was a little bit late, but that's to be expected considering the situation he was in. Puck could go for Blink and then go for Orchid. But you know, the Orchid would be really late and Anti-Mage could snowball at the time. They really... Oh, okay, it's going to be the Kunkka. I like this pick. I really do. Hopefully they know how to do the long-range initiation combo. Hopefully the Kunkka player will be able to just completely one-shot someone. I love this pick, actually. If Kunkka went mid against Outward Devourer, he doesn't need his mana. He just needs a Tidebringer harass. This is an excellent pick. I mean, Viper... Well, actually, no, never mind. I mean, Puck will probably still go mid, unless Puppeypaws are thinking ahead and they can put him in a tri-lane, or possibly Puck can go off-lane.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, Puck. I think Puppeypaws realize this. I think they're going to go Puck offlane, Kunkka mid. And they're leaving their option for the carry. Kunkka mid could really punish the OD. OD doesn't have a lot of HP. I really hope that's what happens. Otherwise, they're just going to lose mid pretty hard with Puck on it. So they're going to go Jakiro. Mid or feed are choosing to go Jakiro in this case. And it's like they kind of swapped heroes a little bit. But Jakiro with the Ice Path it does add a bit of team fight. Only thing is they probably need at least one reliable stun. CM is in a pull. Could really help with the ganks. They could go with a Rubik. I think Rubik would be excellent pickup here. They got some nice spells that he could steal. Almost everything he steals from Puck would be good. Leshrac Splitter would be nice as well. Disruption would be good. Purge would be good. They've got pretty good spells to steal. Rubik got banned. Never mind. I feel retarded. But Bane is in a pull. They could really hurt the Kunkka if Kunkka decides to go BKB. Really stop any BKB holders, and it would guarantee an Ice Path. Coddle is in a pull and doesn't really add that much lockdown, but does help with the turtling power and mana problems. And it's a more defensive hero for sure. They can delay it while Anti-Mage farms. They can delay the push while Anti-Mage and Weaver farms and split push. Lina as well, but hard to land at.
5 seconds remaining.
So, what's he thinking? Give it to me, mid or feed. So actually, never mind. They're going to the bans. Lion and Nature's Prophet gets banned. So Nature's Prophet is the right bet, I think. So Puppeypaws, they get the last pick. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry about that. So yeah, what does Luna pick up? They have a lot of team fight for sure, and I think they need a 5-man pretty quickly. I think if they 5-man, they're gonna be pretty hard to stop, especially with Luna Eclipse and the bow. Oh, it's a Warlock. Now this is getting pretty greedy. This really is getting pretty greedy. Warlock is going to need his levels quickly. I think they could run aggressive. Puppeypaws really could run aggressive and really punish AM, Warlock, and Jakiro. It'd be pretty easy to kill one of these heroes, especially if Warlock gets called out. And I think I forgot to introduce the players last time. So I need to do it this time. The Captain D Eno is going to be on OD. On his support Warlock, it's going to be Scrablado. This offlane Weaver that played really well last time, Gunslinger. Jakiro, it's going to be played by Mr. Fister. Love the name. On his AM, it's going to be played by I'm not going to try it, but it is a stand-in player. On this other side, Luna, Care Bear Dragon will be on Luna. His Tinker wasn't very impressive last time. Let's see if he can redeem himself. And they're going to run aggressive. Yes, this is what they want to do. And it looks like I predicted lanes pretty correctly this time. Kunkka will be mid against OD, and this is going to be nice against OD. He should do relatively well. At least Torrent, you could just spam that out. And I forgot to talk about this, but I'll talk. The X marks a spot could really help in shutting down the AM. Puck is going to be on this offlane. He will have a hard time. Camp, actually, never mind. Won't be having terrible time because it's gonna be one-on-one versus Weaver. And if Weaver tries to go in, he could get silenced and punished. Oh, actually, they're gonna go on this Jakiro. Jakiro might get caught out. Where's the splitter? Splitter? Yeah, it's well timed. Excellent, but no damage. Yep, nope, no damage. Even though Luna had gotten a level in Lunar Blessing, it's just not enough. On the Leshrac player, I can't read that. Super Florus? Super Florus, Florus. Finally on the Shadow Demon's Masterman. On the Shadow Demon's Masterman, he will find a regen rune. At least he'll refill his mana just a little bit. But in a try versus try situation, this really favors the dire side, and they block the camp. Even better. Luna will have a better time against AM than AM will have against Luna. I wonder if he's going to go for the burning build by having stats. If there's going to be a kill, obviously it's going to be a bot lane. There is the stun. Nice combo. They're going to go on a Warlock. They're not going to be able to kill. Okay, they do get the kill. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Last hit. Here we go. Luna gets it, and this first blood will go a long way. This might be with the start, excellent start from the side, and I don't know. Is this the time for the lane switch? Because Warlock is just going to starve. He already gave up first blood. He won't be level 2 for a while. He needs his level 6 badly. But you know, if he is able to get his level 6 in a timely fashion, there's a chance they could still make a nice comeback. But top lane, it's going to be relatively even. It is. I can really be aggressive with the other. So there's another disruption. Is there a split earth? I don't think this one's gonna land. Yeah, he's too far away, and so they're just gonna right click him. Shadow Demon and Jakiro. Oh, actually, Anti-Mage is back. He wants to fight, but he only has level 1. Oh, he's gonna go down. Oh, what was that? Anti-Mage being aggressive. I guess he feels like he still has the items that he got from the last game. But man, that was a really aggressive play from Anti-Mage. He blinks in, trying to kill one, but he only has level 1 mana break. So this Trilon already looking terrible for this Radiant side. AM at least comes back, will sap some EXP, but he needs to be a bit careful as it's shown. Now he's just gonna get zoned out. The level difference for both sides is getting bigger and bigger. Shadow Demon looking for another disruption, could have a Soul Catcher. Yeah, they just need to stick together with the Leshrac and Shadow Demon. That's what they need to do. Luna farming now. And AM, sad AM. What do you go for now? I guess he can really go for the poor man's shield. Something I haven't talked about, mid lane. It's Kunkka versus OD. OD is leading the lane a little bit. A lot actually. There's gonna be a split earth. Where's the split earth? There we go. Stun. AM should be able to blink away, but oh, nice blink. I would have blinked this way, but he blinks towards Jakiro. It's a safer bet. But you know, regardless, he's getting a lot of harass. Top lane Weaver versus the Puck. Weaver doing slightly better. Oh wow! Actually, nearly kills the Weaver. Does a lot of damage. So OD, yes, he's winning the matchup, but he's taking a lot of harass as well. He could die to a torrent combo if he's not careful. Even Kunkka has a haste room, so this is nice. The lane is pushed now. One thing I would not dislike seeing is if Shadow Demon put a ward here, because now you can see any TPs or you can see whatever they are, and you know, yellow pinging out that Shadow Demon is around. They're really scared of this now, and this is what they should have done, especially against a Warlock. You don't want him to get levels, and he doesn't add much to a tri lane. Just doesn't add anything in general. There's a chance that they can push the lane in and do a dive. I wouldn't hate that. They could easily kill the AM, and they wouldn't expect the dive either. Puck taking a bit of damage. Weaver now starting to distance herself away from the Puck. Puck has the courier up. There's the Torrent combo. It's done a little bit of harass. Shadow Demon gets a kill on bot lane on the Anti-Mage again. I guess they did dive him. Yes, it looked like they dove him. And great play. I wish I had caught that. So it's like they're listening to me somehow. But anyways, Weaver gets a solo kill on the Puck, and yes, this Puck is just suffering pretty heavily at this point. Only one level of waning rift. Maybe you should level it up. I mean, the orb is nice. But anyways, that they finally get on the board. Mid or feed do at least. Mid or feed at least are winning 2 lanes. But are they winning it enough to try to offset this tri-lane? Because AM, he needs his farm so badly. He's just not getting it. I mean, he might just have to go Portman Shield as well. I think that's what he will do. In fact, because that was that was AM's second death. Shadow Demon just look at what's he doing? Just probably looking to ward, but he's going a really long way to just check something. Kunkka at least hasn't died. He has a regen run actually. He has the rune control. He's level 6. And I guess now that their cores are basically level 6, they can go 5-man. Of course, you know, you're giving Weaver some farm, but they could easily just push down top. Actually, there's an engagement right here. There's Astral Imprisonment. Yo, it's fine. Kunkka's got this. Yeah, right click. Oh, it doesn't have any levels. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten any levels. And Shadow Poison. That would have been a much more painless kill. But anyways, great play by the Shadow Demon catching him out like that. I'm not sure what he was doing so far forward. It is nighttime too. I wish I had seen that. I wasn't expecting them to actually get a kill on that. Shadow Demon coming back in. And the Radiant don't really have wards. Where are their wards? I guess they just expired. That's right, because it is 6 minutes in. They must have just expired. Shadow Demon is here now, and they're scared. They don't. He doesn't have disruption quite yet. I think at this point you need to pick up a stick, a magic stick. It's quite good, quite good, especially in a lane that's like mana intensive. He does have a disruption. Doesn't really have a soul catcher, but AM is squishy. They might look to dive this soon. Next creep wave, if they're able to push it sufficiently enough. Luna looking to go for Tranquil Boots. That's not a bad item. Kunkka coming into 2 as well. He's got an Invis rune, so this is going to be easy kill. Jakiro is going to get called out here. But they don't have the Leshrac. Will they be able to kill him? The Torrent does land. I think it really... No, Ice Path does... No, it's enough. Lunar Blessing from... what's it called? Lucent Beam. From the Lucent Beam. There you go. Lucent Beam from long range gets a snipe and KSing against the Jakiro. I guess if you want to call it chaos, but you know it's a carry. No chaos. KSing is okay. So now that they have 4 bot, they need to push. Otherwise, it's just not worth it because OD will get damage on a tower. Puck is not though. He's level 6, but he's quite far behind. They should probably they're going to force the fight here, and they could probably just keep on going. They don't need to stop. Edict has a really low cooldown. And look at his tower, melt, and Edict wasn't even used because it got glyphed through it. Last it goes to the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon, I'm sure, is rich, really rich. Keep going. Why scared? OD can't contribute anything right now. Doesn't even have mech yet. I think this is his time to just like melt towers, especially if they have the map control. I mean, not that much map control, but they can have aggressive ward in their jungle. I think they need to do that. AM, sad AM, only level 4. Does have Portman Shield. Probably will get boots up in a little bit. But now they're going to rotate top. Weaver is a bit low. She does have backtrack though. She should be fine. Puck also has no mana. She has 1,000 gold. She's probably looking to get that quick blink dagger. Shadow Demon Luna, they want to gank this OD. I think OD knows. I think he knows. Last time he got caught out. Luna is just gonna man mode in. Nope. Okay. Probably she was trying to bait. Shadow Demon is just going to stand around there. OD still a bit scared. Jakiro has rotated in. What's he doing? He could get caught out if there's a Lucent Beam. Shadow Demon, I think he really might go. Shadow Demon, why did he walk through there? He needs to walk through the back over here. That would have been a very easy kill. But it's a bit late now. That was the time to dive. It could have been a quick kill because OD only has 830 HP. A Lucent Beam. And Kunkka could have killed him pretty easily. But now they're just going to push the tier 2 to tier 1. Whatever floats their boat. Right? Shadow Demon looking to go in. Yes, he will get the disruption off. Disruption. Follow up. I think the Torrent will miss. Boat will miss. For sure. Oh no, Boat actually hits. They do get that. Weaver, what's he doing? He actually goes in, but he backtracks out. He should be fine. They will get the tier 2. the tier 1 at least. Weaver, actually no, he's just chilling over there, trying to kill the Luna. Luna needs to be a bit careful. She's got 10 charges and a wand. Oh, Weaver taking a lot of damage. Edict is being poured out. He actually goes split Earth and Edict. Maybe sometimes Lightning Storm would be nice. Okay, so they're looking to go for a round 2. They have Eclipse up, and the boat will be up soon as well. 20 seconds in. But Puck is still holding out against this. Well, Puck is making this AM kind of poor as well. She could dive this. She could honestly kill the AM once she gets her orb up once again. Oh, she wants to make a go. She doesn't have her ulti. I don't know. That's a mistake. Mid lane. Meanwhile, Luna, nice defensive disruption. Luna would have died there, but she's gonna die anyway. She does get an eclipse off, but it's not a full eclipse. I'm not sure if that's what they needed to do. Where's the Kunkka? Kunkka is top lane. He's trying to kill the AM, but they're gonna dive this, and they will get the kill. They'll kill 3. A big mistake there. You know, AM wasn't even there. They didn't even get the kill. So you know, having the Kunkka lead really hurt them. With no Kunkka, how did they fight? I guess they were confident in the Eclipse, but Eclipse just wasn't even full. Now they're gonna try to push the tier 1 and maybe get a trade. So we were looking to get this Lincoln Sphere up. I'll go ahead and move into the net worth. Lincoln, we were leading on as expected. He had a pretty good time. I thought it was going to be even, but really he just did a good job outplaying the Puck to a certain extent. Weaver is here. He's looking to probably catch out the Kunkka. Yes, there it is. He could just throw out the boat. Oh yes, there's the boat to kind of keep him alive. The Ice Path misses. Is there going to be a torrent? He needs to maybe do a blind torrent to save his life. OD dies actually in the middle lane. And there, yes, he will get the kill on the Kunkka. Just enough. Puck is there. She should. No, Ice Path doesn't land. Actually, Weaver really doing a lot of work. This is going to be the death of Puck. Yes, no rotation. Why no rotation from the supports? They had their TPs. Puck. Bit of a, a great place from the Weaver, you know. So this just makes him even richer. The Weaver pick really causing a bit of problems. Maybe next time if they play each other again, they should ban it, and we'll blink out fine. AM's only level 6. Wow, he's really poor. He's poorer than one of the supports on the other side. Then again, SD had a abnormally amazing start. And Luna really far out. Will she be able to get out? She has a high movement speed. Warlock, is he going to get the block? He's going to drop the ulti for this. Yes, it is worth it if they do get the kill. But they're not going to get the kill. There's no mana void. Oh, the Shadow Word is there to do damage. It's going to be enough. Yes, it is enough though, so it was worth it. But Warlock will get punished? No. Although they had a good start, I have to say that the supports aren't doing a good job rotating. They need it. Oh wow, we were already dishing out some punishment. SD trying to do something, but look how much damage he's taken. But that might be just a Warlock ulti. The Split Earth does hit on the OD at least. There's Astral Imprisonment. Weaver might look to dive this. She could. That rock is just chasing it. It's scary. Scary, scary, scary. Who's going to pick up that 100 gold? Nope, no one's going to pick up the 100 gold. Wow, there's a Eclipse going out, but is it enough? They do get the kill on the OD, so it is worth it at least. Will he try to look to dive? No, don't dive this. Weaver is there. Puck is cleaning up. Yes, he does kill Jakiro. Puck on the haste room. Doing work. So they'll probably look to transition into a push now. Puck still has her ulti, and Kunkka's ulti is off cooldown. Really quick. There's a regen run. Nice for her. Blink Dagger's really close. I'm not sure why they're not pushing to tier 1. Weaver taking a lot of damage. They need a detection at some point. I could have killed him so quickly. OD is back. They're trying to. Not a very good waning rift. Warlock ulti is down. They could really Warlock ulti and Sanity Eclipse are all down. They could really fight this. I'm still confused on why they're not. Kunkka probably working on the Shadow Blade. Puck finally picks up her Blink Dagger. I think this is now the time to fight. Otherwise, it's just a waste of their 5-man ability. If they 5-man, there's little that they can stop it. I mean, now their ultis are almost off cooldown. Oh, still quite far from it. There's a TPN from the Leshrac. He's here, but he needs that Split Earth to land. I think they might just try to 5-man push top now. Whatever floats their boat. Regardless, I think by the time they even make it down there, their ultis will be on cooldown. I mean, off cooldown. So they need to be a little bit weary. Maybe they're just waiting for Luna to get her BKB up. They probably don't want to fight without the BKB. They're a bit scared. Wow. If anything, it's actually the Radiant side that are forcing the fights. Puck actually drops the Dream Call. Boat will miss at some point. Yes, at least it'll stop the damage. But man, they're cleaning up. That's going to be 3 for nothing. Goodbye, OD. See, now at least they get a guaranteed kill. I mean, guaranteed tower to tier 2. Actually, no. Both ultis are off cooldown now. I'm glad Warlock didn't pop the ulti there, because it would have been for naught. Now Kunkka is much closer to having his Shadow Blade, and it will put up a lot of damage. I think for this case, you can put a Sentry Ward out here, and Weaver won't be able to dive as easily. Puck's ulti is down. Are they going to back up on this? It's okay. I think they can still try to force the fight. Luna actually backs up. Kunkka is a bit in trouble now. Chooses to back off. They're a little bit scared. So Luna just pushing. She needs about 600 more gold until she has her BKB. So item check. AM, haven't looked at you in a while. Nope, nowhere close to his Battle Fury. Last time he had it in about 16 minutes. Now he doesn't even have a single component of the Battle Fury. Man, this is such a poor AM. They need to continue pushing. They need to continue pressuring. They need to make sure they have the superior 5-man lineup. Why not take advantage of it? I mean, at the time they could have taken it easy tier 2 without worrying about the ultis, because Insanity Eclipse and Warlock ulti was down. But they wanted to be passive. Kunkka actually gets a kill on the Weaver. Wow, getting the kill on the Weaver was big. Warlock ulti was even dropped there, so I wish I had caught that. I'm sorry guys if I'm missing all these kills. OD has his mech at least. It might be he needs to back up though. He's in trouble. Kunkka doesn't have any level on X mark. Interesting. So they're not using Kunkka as an initiation tool. Luna is there. She has hasted up. This is the death of a OD. Oh, he does pop the Insanity Eclipse, but it's not going to be enough. He does dish out a lot of damage. I bet he had wished that Warlock was there with his ulti. If there had been Fatal Bonds with a Warlock ulti and an Obsidian Destroyer ulti, that could have obliterated that team. Nice path lands on the Kunkka. Kunkka stealing last hits from the carry. So now they're just trying to make sure AM doesn't get quite the free farm he needs. Does at least have the Ring of Health now. OD, a bit of mistake. I'm not sure. I mean, even his team pinged out they were coming from him. I guess he thought if he ran here he would be safe, but clearly that wasn't the choice. I mean, the right choice. So Warlock ulti is down, Insanity Eclipse is down, yet they're still choosing not to 5-man on this. I'm slightly confused, to be honest. Maybe they were just doing this in case they needed to turtle, but if it comes to super late game, will they be able to take it? I mean, Kunkka, for sure, if he's able to get a crit, can win them the fight easily. But it's always a struggle to think about this. I mean, if I look at the goal graph, yes, in favor of Puppeypaws, but I feel like this could be turned around pretty easily. Reaver's here. He should be fine. He's got backtrack. Backtrack. Actually, nice stun, but now the 2 supports are gonna die. Pulse damage is doing a lot of work. And actually, they're gonna turn things around. The torrent actually stops the TP scope. So one support for one. Let's see. I should. Oh man, I don't know why I don't turn this thing off. I need to turn off Steam, but I just feel like people are watching through Steam to watch this on Dota TV. But anyways, Puck. She's gonna go in. A lucky image room for the Weaver. I really think they could have gone Gem. If they go Gem, Weaver will absolutely be kind of useless. There's backtrack. They're not going to be able to kill him. Unless he gets silenced up. Glaives are actually doing a bit of damage now. So now that they have the BKB, they should force the fights. And I think that's what they're doing. I mean, give up a little bit of something. I mean, of course, the ultis for the other side are up, so they've been delaying a bit too much. Puck going in on that. Well, no jump. He does get the jump, but Weaver can backtrack. There's a silence though, no follow-up. It's a bit aggressive. Weaver, Puck might die. There's a boat. Yes, it's not going to be able to catch him. Hopefully they can get the trade. There's a Eclipse going out, dealing a lot of damage, but don't fight in the middle of the Macro Prior, please. It's just absolutely terrible. Man, they still fought through that and won the fight. Oh man, Warlock ulti was not able to be popped. If it was popped, that would have been for sure a dead Luna. And that was 4v4. Luna using her Tranquils to you know, heal up again. I think this will be a tier 2 now. Warlock ulti is up though, so caution needs to be taken. They do kill the Weaver at least, and the core heroes on the other side survive, except for maybe Puck. So Damon TPing back home.
Green Dude's top thing is about to get knocked over.
So, looking at the graph, it should swing. Yes, it's dipping out pretty heavily back into Puppeypaws' favors. How do mid or feed get back onto this? I mean, I think they're doing what they can. AM has gotten a lot more items up now. He's closer to his Battle Fury. It's still really late. His farm could be a little bit better, for sure. They're not doing too badly stalling. If anything, it's more of a mistake on Puppeypaws. As soon as they see like the ultis down, they can. As soon as they see the ultis down on the mid or feed side, Puppeypaws need to push, and they're not. I mean, these tier 2 towers have been left unmolested for so long. Puck being a bit aggressive, he could die here. Not sure what he was doing. His orb was on cooldown, man, and he only has a level 1 phase shift. So definitely a misplay about his Puck player. So this will be an easy tier 1 now, unless they decide to glyph and fight this. The Radiant backing up, they're a bit scared. They feel like, yes, the Dire are coming, and they are. Gunka is pretty far ahead. He could get picked off. He has a Shadow Blade though. He can get a pretty big crit off. We looked at Shadow Blade scout for the Weaver. Weaver should be fine. He has backtrack. Split Earth misses. And yes, they're going for the X mark the spot now. A lot of pro players like to leave Torrent at level 1 and have levels in Tidebringer at level 2 and X marks the spot. Then once X marks the spot is level 2, they put the levels back into Torrent. I think that's the easiest way because it's just easier to combo. Actually, Conker taking a lot of damage. Weaver is doing quite a bit. There's a Lincoln Sphere on the Weaver that gets popped, but Weaver will die. He could have backtracked this. It would have been fine. The bug actually kills Shrek. It's more than they could have asked for. And now they're looking to push. They need to be a bit careful though. Warlock still has ulti. OD still has ulti. I don't know if they're still there. They're making their way down bot tower. But they have the 5-man lineup and they're not 5-manning. It's honestly a mistake. Luna is by herself. She's gonna die here. I think she's definitely dead. She has no support. Goodbye, Luna. Oh wow, even the rock was dropped on this one. Okay, so where's the follow-up? OD is there. He's gonna. Oh, there's the BKB. She should be fine. I guess she was trying to bait out something. Boat is coming, but she's running the wrong way. They will go for the Warlock, but Warlock already used his ulti. AM is looking to pick him off. Yes, the Ice Path does land. Nice Ice Path. Kunkka is there. Will he pay for his life? I'm not sure what. Again, mistake from the Luna. Puppeypaws just throwing the game at this point. Kunkka trying to run. He should be fine. They don't have any detection. Nice Ice Path. Split Earth as well landing. They might just have to pay for Shadow Demon's life. And I don't know, these throws, Puppeypaws making some pretty fatal mistakes now. Needless that Luna by herself, yeah, it's nice that she had Weaver actually gets a pick up on the Kunkka. But, so, you know, this is going to be 4 for 1 or 2. 4 for 1. Huge mistakes for Puppeypaws. Huge mistakes. Why not 5-man when you have the 5-man lineup? And it's really frustrating seeing this. It's not that they drafted a 5-man lineup. They know they have a 5-man lineup, but they're not 5-manning. They really want to get that split push. They don't have the split push hero though. They have all their core items, and yet the peak of their lineup is slowly going to go down. This really helped out the AM. He finished his Battle Fury basically, and he has even more gold to spare. Well on his way to his Manto.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So anyways, Eclipse get popped. This is probably the time to fight. They have to fight now. Otherwise, it's just absolutely not useful. Force the fight. They force the fight because Warlock ulti is down. Insanity Eclipse is down. Just go for it. Here's the boat coming in. It's going to land on the Jakiro only. The Split Earth misses. Weaver nearly dies. OD is running down the Radiant or retreat. Then it's going to be a reverse. And now they can still turn things around. Where's the Lunar Eclipse? She's too far away. Actually, no, she does get it. Split Earth is going to land. The X mark spot is there as well. Yes, it's a very dead Warlock. Now the push is going to go the other way. Yeah, the Radiant, a bit of mistake for the Radiant as well. They got wiped nearly after they wiped the other team. And the reason why they wiped the other team was because of their mispositioning and lack of coordination. On the other side, Mid or Feed really wanted that tier 1 tower, but they had none of their ultis, tier 2 towers. They did get it, but none of their ultis were up. So yes, this is to be expected when there's no Warlock or ulti or Insanity Eclipse. So sloppy game on both sides. They're going to go into the Roshan pit, and yes, I think it's going to be a free Roshan. I don't know what they can do to stop it. Well, they do have the Warlock ulti at least. I think the Radiant are kind of aware this ward might have caught them out, but they're doing a good job hugging this railing right here. No, they do know. AM might try to do a steal. They will get it. Warlock ulti is dropped. They might try to finish Roshan. Instead, no, they're going to try to fight. And there is the Eclipse. AM looks to be dead, yes. Goodbye, AM. But they actually get 3 kills in the backside. Jakiro is a bit hurt, though. It's a 3 for 3 trade so far. Kunkka is walking, trying to hide. Luna will die here, though. So there's a disconnection from Luna, so that might have been what cost them the game. There's no boat. They will get a free Roshan to actually get the Roshan steal. Oh man, this game. They have no detection though. Kunkka could go back in with a Shadow Blade to steal it. Will he do it? And yet another DC. I just, whew, tiring. So this game is very back and forth, for sure. And I think it might be too late. Kunkka can't go back in to try to steal the Roshan. So if we look at the goal graph, it should be pretty even. Okay, kind of go. Yes, it's going back. And it's unfortunate that Luna died when she was DCing. That was a big death for her. She does have 1700 gold. She could buy back, but there's no point because Roshan is going to die. So right now, Luna is relying, all her damage is relied on the Eclipse and her nukes. Her right clicks are, I mean, not bad, but they're not something to be scared of. And so it looks like they're about to go in a little bit. So there we go. They're gonna go get this Roshan pretty easily, because Skunk is not gonna try to steal it, yes, unless it actually goes to OD, I believe, on the Roshan. Weaver picks up the Aegis, and she's going to. Looks like she's going for the Desolator.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Green Dude's top thing is about.
So now Weaver is recovering a bit. She had a good start, then she got kind of shut down pretty well. The Leshrac is doing really well when it comes to landing the stuns. Okay, well, I mean, that's an example. I kind of jinxed them, but didn't land that one. Lincolns get popped. SD trying to make a move. So this game, I think, I expect this to go for a long time. It's probably going to go another like 20 minutes or so. Because now both sides are afraid of each other. They're both they're going to try to just farm up their next level of items, and they'll probably fight. But watch them start really fighting. And I think the Dire. I mean, what can they do now? It might be a bit too late to just 5-man and take towers for free. I think the peak of their lineup is really starting to go down, unless Luna can really get some good items soon. And if Gunk can get a Daedalus, then that might be the time. But you know, as they farm these items, AM is farming, Weaver is farming, OD is farming. All of this you have to keep into account. And OD is working on his Hex Stick. He'll probably have it before Kunkka even gets close to having his Daedalus. Actually, about the same time, I'd say. Warlock is going for his axe. He could actually. It's viable that he gets it. There's some pings going out. Well, nice stack at least. I'm glad to see that there has been a use of stacking. Of course, he's not using his Helmet Dominator to have a neutral to stack for him. It might have just been the supports doing it. So it's a bit unfortunate that he's not using the AM's there. It's gonna steal one, maybe two. Yes, he gets two. But they're trying to get nice BKB up. There's an Eclipse. Oh, AM's gonna die here. Warlock ulti is popped, but Luna's gonna die as well. Yes, it's just nothing. There's a boat. It's a bit late, but it does land. There's a puck. Dream Coil pop now. No, Dream Coil. Oh, Dream Coil was used, but it was whiffed. But they do get to kill. It's 3 for 1 right now, but Weaver will get kill on a puck. Weaver is still alive. He still has the Aegis. Weaver's going to pick off the Shadow Demon as well. And this Weaver being a pain in the butt. They just can't handle him. He's probably going to die, but the Aegis is there. Will they be able to time the split Earth? No, they're just going to have to Weaver looking to hunt this Leshrac. Is he really going to go balls to the wall for this one? No, he won't. So a 3 for 4 and an Aegis fight, not bad considering everything. I mean, Luna died, but AM on the other side died as well. But then again, Weaver is still alive. And you know, OD had the initiation. Midderfeed had the initiation on the Puppeypaws.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
They can't handle this guy. I think they should have picked up a gem earlier. And they don't have one. They still don't have one. It might be too late to have one, because it's a risk. And somehow the team that should have been 5-manning early to steal all of the map control away from the enemy are down in map control. So now it's just gonna be aiming for the late game. Both sides are confident that their late game can take it, and no doubt I think it's a pretty even late game. Though if OD gets a Hex up, things could change. Things really could change. Weaver is I mean, if we compare to core heroes, we have the OD, Weaver, AM versus the Luna and Kunkka. Puck is kind of half. Her nukes lose out a lot of damage, and you can maybe call her a core if she gets items like Gensu up. But it's going to be a struggle. Wow, they actually lose the courier and probably sniped it back here. But AM TPing away will be fine. They can't do anything. They're just they're still looking for him, but you know, he TP'd away. Well, it's a waste of time for them. So anyways, it's still the Radiant that's forcing the things. They're forcing the issues. They have their ultis. They really feel like they can take it. And I think they're right at this point. Now I think their ultis are stronger than the Dire's ultis. Luna actually gets a pick off on the Jakiro. That's pretty big because there's no ice path now to really cause problems for them. Looking at the vision, both sides are a bit lacking. I mean, they're both concentrating the wards in the Dire jungle because they really want to get the pickoffs or protect AM as he split pushes, and that's not bad, to be honest. And now, for the first time, Weaver has the net worth lead. Well, back on top. Weaver has the Desolator, so she could really push herself. Desolator really does minus armor on the towers. Looking at the gold graph, yeah, it's leveled off, and it's actually in a lead of MOF, or mid or feed. Weaver is there. Fine, no, she's fine. This is Destruction. Was it Soul Catcher? No Soul Catcher. Misplay from the Shadow Demon. Could have put the Soul Catcher. That might have been a death. Here we go. Oh man, where's the Torrent? Couldn't combo it quite yet. And I think, yes, he used the Torrent earlier. Weaver, what's he doing? Actually gets called back from the X mark the spot, maybe. I think. Kunkka's godlike. I just noticed that. Wow, I didn't think he was godlike. But you know, his crits are doing a lot of damage. That was a big kill on Weaver. Are they going to look to push on this? They have all their ultis. Everyone's back up. Yes, go push. I think this is time to push. I mean, they might have to sacrifice the tier 2 mid, but what can the Radiant do without their coveted Weaver? Who knew a bug like that could be so useful and valuable? So now they should be able to push really quickly. The Glaives will get the job done. Her damage isn't that good quite yet. It's only a Yasha, and Ultimate Orb will be up. Glyph is forced out. There's gonna be an ice path. Not quite landing on anybody. It's kind of just scaring people off. Wow, the Glaive's actually doing a Warlock ulti whiffs. It does hit the Leshrac, but if it's just going to hit the Leshrac, that's a whiff. You got to do an X mark the spot combo. Kunkka, you can't just throw it out there and hope that it's gonna land. They do get the tier 2 pretty much free. Weaver will be back, so they need to back up. They're a bit scared. BKB usage. Oh no, what's he thinking? There's a Eclipse. Will get. Yes, they're getting a couple. Warlock looks to be dead. No, there's the X marks the spot. Where's the Torrent? Coming in. Weaver is back. Kunkka trying to get a crit. He does get the crit. Gets the Warlock. Oh wow, so much damage. He doesn't have the Invis rune. Yes, Kunkka dies. The money goes to the Weaver. And now Weaver looking to clean things up. Shadow Demon looks to be dead. I don't know if he can get out. The best choice he has is disrupt Weaver and then try to DP out. Nope, doesn't even have the chance to do that.
Something bad is happening.
So, though they get to tier 2, they lose their 2 cores, and Weaver ends the godlike streak of Kunkka and picks up all that gold. So Weaver 2600 gold. What are you gonna turn this into? MKB wouldn't be a bad idea. She could go really annoying, get like a heart or something, and she's never gonna die. But looking at the gold graph, should be in favor. Yes, it's a comeback for sure. Well, hard to say. Comeback / throw. Mistakes from Puppeypaws not taking advantage of the time they should have. The window it looks like it's closing really quickly. AM has been farming. He has boots travel. That's interesting. He doesn't have any damage, but his split push is something to worry about. He has Yasha up at least. He could just buy it anytime he wants, but maybe he's saving for buyback. Mantis Style is picked up for the Luna. And now, Kunkka and Luna have been replaced by AM and Weaver. This is looking pretty grim for the Dire side. They don't really have the split pushing hero, and every time they try to 5-man to go down mid, there's going to be AM to worry about, there's going to be Weaver to worry about. They can knock down a tier 3 before you know it. So anyways, how do you get back in this situation like this? I think they have to rely a lot on a lucky crit. They have to rely on the RNG gods for Kunkka to have a Daedalus up and to crit. Because if he can crit, he's basically won the game for won the team fight, at least for them. Luna doesn't have the damage right now. Only 144 plus 91. That's not bad. And the glaives are there, but it feels like she just gets kited so hard. Weaver and AM just goes away, and then there's a Force Staff and Astral Imprisonment by the OD. So it's just hard for her to concentrate on anybody. Puck has really scaled off already. She has 2600 gold, so probably looking to turn this into a Hex Stick. And of course the supports, they just gotta make sure they land their skills. Looks like Jakiro's going for Yules. I guess he wants to make sure he lands his Ice Path. I think he's tired of like missing them. It would be a way to like pick off some heroes for sure. Meanwhile, over here there's a Warlock ulti being dropped. Oh, Shadow Demon dies. He's the first casualty of war. They're fighting in a Macropire. Not the best choice. Wow, they're grouped up and they're taking a lot of damage. No one's dead yet. AM nearly dies. Kunkka dies as well. Weaver gets picked off. There's buybacks. Kunkka looking to get the kill. Weaver does not have a buyback. Yeah, he bought the Eagle song. Worth it, I'd say. Yes, they won that 2 for 3, and they get the Roshan with the DD rune. 2 for 3 buyback on Kunkka. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. This should be pretty easy Roshan with the DD particularly. But they're still a bit scared. OD can look to punish them. Kunkka is back. Looking to maybe he might catch out the OD. OD, if he gets a crit. OD is going to get picked off here. Oh, he really wanted to go for the Roshan, but he will die instead. Now they're going to finish the Roshan. DD Rune is about to run out, but I think it should be enough. Edict is there. Pulse Nova is there. I could use it. DD is going out there trying to sell things. She sells her TP scroll, so it looks like Luna will be getting this. I think maybe giving Kunkka the Aegis would be better, because let's say he gets a crit maybe early on in the team fight, but then dies. At least when he comes back, he has a Shadow Blade to escape and can maybe get another crit off and clean up. So with Kunkka with the Aegis, I think you're at least guaranteed one chance at a crit, and possibly even 2 to clean up the fight. So let's see. Since he already bought back though, he's close to getting his the Daedalus. Oh, he still needs about, how much does Daedalus cost? The recipe costs 1,000, so he's about 1,100 gold away from it. But man, they're really praying that this works out. He's looking to go pick up the Demon Edge, and he can already cash in the bank because he already bought back. I guess if he hadn't bought back, he would have had Daedalus fully. But the buyback, I guess, was worth it since they picked up the Aegis. And they got the kill on the OD. There we go. Only thing is, if he dies again, he just won't be able to join the fight. So Luna finally picking up her treads. At this point, why? You could go treads. I guess it'll help a little bit. But man, I didn't notice she only had brown boots till then. She might have, I mean, almost at this point, you might as well go like boots of travel. Because you're probably going to sell it soon enough if it goes that late. So he gets shreds and gets that extra 100 damage or 100 HP. Oh no, she's going to switch it to power, the end. Her attack speed is higher at least. Kunkka searching around, looking for a crit. Maybe he can just farm up the Daedalus before he fights. I think that's a better idea. Just go kill a couple neutral creeps. Oh, there's a TP away from Kunkka. So what do you do once Daedalus is up? Could they fight this? Could they 5-man possibly and just go right at it? I mean, Warlock's ulti no longer does that much damage, but I mean, you always have to take in consideration of the fatal bonds. Warlock actually has his Ags. Man, they might be looking to force this soon. Leshrek's damage is also not that much anymore. Shadow Demon, he scaled off a while back, so he's just mostly there for utility. Luna, her damage is 182 plus 82. Not bad for sure, but you know, she still gets kited pretty hard. Weaver looking to get that butterfly. She will have it in about 200 gold. I wonder if she's looking to save for buyback. Probably not. Probably just going to cash in the bank. They think that they're going to try to push this. Actually, AM picks up his first really big item, and that's the butterfly. Surprised he didn't go Manta style. Decides to go for the butterfly, and that's not bad because there's a lot of right click damage, but they don't have any way. They're far from MKBs. And Luna could go for it, but she's quite far from it. Weaver, yes, she's got her butterfly. It's being delivered to her right now. Double butterflies. Is this the time to go? Yes, both sides refuse to take the initiative. Oh man, the support's being really ballsy. Kunkka's there. Will they get the crit? They need that crit so badly. He needs to Shadow Blade in. Maybe walk around to the side and hit someone. Oh, Jakiro gets called out. Is he going to die before he gets anything else off? Weaver is there. Warlock ulti has popped. No fatal bonds, but I guess that's okay. These golems are probably not that tanky anymore. They will get to tier 2 now, but they try to keep pushing. It's possible. Nice sentry wards being put out in case they want to dive this. And actually, Weaver really scared right now. A sentry is out there. Luna's taking a lot of damage though. The fatal bonds doing quite a bit. I mean, she has BKB up. She can use it. She can still use it. Oh, she can bait out the Aegis. That's right. The Aegis. When will it be reclaimed? I should have taken notes on this. But yeah, she might just sacrifice herself. Just go ham on the tower. Sacrifice yourself for this one. There's Edict. She has to go in. They're not concentrating her, and I think that's the right choice. No, they actually killed the Kunkka. Kunkka dies, and he doesn't have. He can't go back. The Kunkka had BKB yet. No, BKB was on cooldown. Nice purge going out. But impressment going on the. They will get to tier 3. Maybe Eclipse is being popped, but it's like the damage is kind of kittens. They want to fight this. They keep going, but now they're going to try to get Rax. The glyph gets forced out. Edict is back up. He can use it to. No, Edict is not back up. Never mind. I lied. They want to go on this. They really do. Luna's damage is good, but if she dies here, does she have buyback? She does have buyback. She's pretty fat actually, but now she does finally pop her BKB. I'm surprised she was able to hold it out for so long. But it's only a 4-second BKB. Well, that was a really short BKB. She will die. She has buyback. She buys back instantly. And this is the right choice. Start the cooldown. I see. Although the Aegis was nice, Kunkka wasn't able to get anything off. If Kunkka had the Aegis, it would have been better for them, because I think more damage would have happened. They have better AoE. Of course, Luna is the better pusher. But now they're gonna go fight this. They don't have Warlock ulti. They don't have OD ulti. Is this the right choice to go? Puck's ulti is back up. She could go in on this. But they don't have Kunkka, so they will take a tier 2. They're probably going to back off after this. Now they want to fight this because neither side really have that buyback. Clips is no, they're backing off. This might be the chance to maybe find some stragglers. So yeah, that was the right time to fight because the Aegis would have expired just then. I do get to tier 3 if they're able to sneak in maybe one time and have the Luna just go ham on the tower. It'd be nice. But the evasion, as you saw, really did work. It kept the core heroes alive. It kept this AM. It kept the Weaver alive. Much longer than it should have. AM going really defensive in his build. Probably going to turn this into. It's almost definitely going to turn this into a heart. But it's surprising not to see a Manta Illusions because it really helps her split pushing. Kunkka's there. Do they have a gem? He needs to be a bit careful. There's a haste run for Puck. Puck finishes Gensu. Nice. Well done. Well done. Will Puck be able to do a Blink Hex? Blink Hex on a Jakiro, kill him. I guess they don't need to. I think what's crucial about the Hex is it stops the evasion. I think Leshrac is also going for a Hex, but he's saving for buyback. He's close to it though. A double Hex on this team would be amazing. They could actually win this game. Not that I doubted it that much, but they have a much better chance if they get the double Hex. On the other side, only OD is a natural Hex carrier, but he's very far from it right now.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Guys, you need to defend here.
AM's there going to town, but actually no, I think OD just disrupted him. I keep thinking it's his Manta Illusions, but it's actually just Shadow Demon. So Kunkka, what's your next item? I wonder what I guess he could go Battle Fury in this case. I think AC would do really well on this team, and he would be the AC carrier. There's no real other way he can do it because the HP. Well, he doesn't really know if they're in the. They don't really have the rush pit number down. We were being a bit scary. Actually, this might be the chance. This is X mark the spot. Is he going to be able to get the torrent off? Yes, no, yes. Oh, the backtrack actually sends him back into the torrent. They should be fine. He's getting purged. No, he will die. This is a big kill. Why are they going to take advantage of this? I think they need to. None of their ultis were popped for that besides like Puck ulti and Shadow Demon ulti. But you know, they have relatively short cooldown. They used a lot of things on it. On her. They're gonna try to secure the Roshan, but they don't have the Roshan timer. They don't know that he's down for a minute. Yes, instead they're just gonna push. This is what you need to do. The lanes are pushed out. AM won't be able to push it out quite that fast as they're gonna get racked here. The thing is though, OD still has his ulti and Warlock still has his ulti. But the BKBs are up. Luna's BKB is really low though. Will they be able to do much damage? They're going to send the illusions in first, at least micro them slightly better. Yes, there we go. There's the micro. There we get a very safe melee Rex. There we go. Oh, there's a stun that actually lands OD. OD is going to die here. He can't even turn around to drop it. Warlock's ulti is dropped. It actually lands on 4. AM's going to town. He's trying to do what he can. There's a purge going out. Eclipse is there. Why not man fight? Just man fight the AM. Man fight the AM. Man fight the AM. It's not going to do it. But there's the Yules are actually saving the Shadow Demon to a certain extent. Kunkka doing what he can. But man, this AM is really tanky though. Torrent nearly lands. Kunkka needs to be a bit careful. You don't want to die. Just get the range Rex. They can possibly go top as well, or bot. But oh, Puck, what you doing? He's gonna try to blink out. Yes, he should be able. Yeah, fine. Just run, just run. You're not gonna kill him. What are you doing? You're not gonna kill him. There's no point. Run. Now he's fighting his own Manta Illusions. How's it feel? How does it feel? You can't kill him, huh? And he's actually losing the fight. He's losing the man fight with his 2 illusions. That's hilarious. Now he has no mana to blink. And so now they're going on to Roshan. Kunkka's really low, surprisingly. Doesn't have any regen. I guess. When does he have buyback? He actually has buyback right now. He's just gonna go back. They can't really fight this. Yes, this is the right choice. Roshan's a bit too tanky. But the thing is, now it gives them the chance to get it. Wow, Reaver just doing much better when it comes to stealing Roshan. But they'll be able to come back soon. Kunkka, oh, they want to go in on this. Is this the right choice? They don't have any of their ultis, I guess, Insanity, because they need to go in now. It's going to be stolen. The Weaver picks up the Aegis. This is a great play. Now they're just going to man fight this. Oh, Luna's going to die, I think. No, she's... What happened? What the heck happened? Was that a cheese? I don't know. There's a boat coming in. It does land on 2. It almost kills the Weaver. AM is dead. AM is dead. Trying to Sakuchi out. He's going to do it. No, Ice Path is there. No, Ice Path is... Luna, she might die from this. Yeah, she will die from this. Where's everyone else? Kunkka, where are you? Kunkka's gonna die. Weaver is going to clean up on everyone else. Where are they going to be able to kill him? Yes, no, yes, no. Right click from the puck is enough to clean up. Buyback from both sides. Kunkka is back, and somehow they won that fight. I think that was a cheese popped for the Luna. I'm not positive though. Not positive. But you know, at least I think they broke pretty even with that. Of course, there is a buyback, but this is a good sign. Luna, they still won the fight even though there was an Aegis on the Weaver. But it's still anybody's game. Though mid or feed are down by a Rax, they can come back from this. So we were looking to get that MKB up. I don't know if she should get Divine. She could throw the game if she gets Divine. Again, once she gets me up, it's going to be MKB. So he doesn't have the damage. Although he's tanky, his damage is just not that much. Warlock ulti would have been nice if they had it. I think they probably could have won the fight if they had it, but it just happened to not be there. Warlock dies really quickly as well. Last strike, as we saw, was a big part of that. He has his Hex up as well. It's nice. So I guess his Pulse Nova and Edict damage, Diabolic Edict, is not something you should quite snicker off. There is no pipe, so I guess that really still helps. Oh, boat. Gonna miss. Just gonna blink out. Where's the X? Mark the spot. Torrent. Here we go. Yes. Nice combo. He's just gonna blink out. Yes, he's really tanky. Actually, no. Where's the Hex stick? No Hex stick. Misplaced. Yeah, he should have hexed them. They had a chance of killing him. I didn't think they would, but with the rotations from those supports and Luna, they definitely could have killed him. Oh, they need a TP out because the rest of the raiding team are coming. Will Kunkka get out? He doesn't have a TP scroll. He's scared. He needs to pop his Shadow Blade. Oh, that's a DD Weaver. You don't want to mess with that. They don't have detection though. No detection on the Radiant side. So Kunkka gets out just barely by the skin of his teeth. Only they had a detection. Now they're looking to force the fight, and where's the issue for this one? And this might be the game-deciding fight. If the Radiant wins this one, this is almost guaranteed GG. They could just like get the racks and go straight for the towers. Oh no, the Radiant are choosing to back out. They're scared. They are scared. With this boots travel, we'll look to farm some more. What item should go here? I think Mantis style for sure would be nice. I mean, he really went for survivability. He still can sell that poor man's shield. Luna, on the other hand, her BKB is really short. I think she needs to get another BKB. Kunkka could do that as well. I think AC would really benefit this team a lot. Get minus armor for the other team, plus armor for you. What not to like about that? Crit. And he's just farming up a bit. He doesn't have buyback because it's still on cooldown. But let's see what he turns this into. There's a Boots of Travel on Luna. She might be looking to just snipe something. Snipe a building or two. Does she have the damage to backdoor it? Maybe not quite. I think the MKB for Weaver is also finished. It doesn't have buyback, so that might be a problem later. So Hex is still very far for this OD, and it showed in the last fight that not having a Hex could definitely be a problem. And Luna is actually going to try to man fight AM. She's in the back off. And who has the more damage right now, AM or Luna? 174 plus 119. 194 plus 112. So Luna has slightly more damage. And she has the Manta Illusion, so yeah, I guess AM is right when it comes to running away. Though I think he has more HP. They might get the gank on him. They're trying to use it to bait. Disruption! Here we go. Here's the disruption. So no. Oh, he does get the disruption. Finally. Where's the X mark spot? X. Nope. There's the PKP, so he should be fine. X marking illusion. Nice. So nice kill on illusions. An attempted gank, but I guess they just won't be able to kill him because he has the BKB. Is that a 10-second? Oh, it's just a 4-second BKB. And so they're looking to smoke, maybe? Yes, the courier smoke. They're waiting for everyone else to join them here. And then they're going to smoke. I'm probably going to look to find out. Oh, okay, they're drawing the map here. They're going to find them in a jungle, and that's the right place. That's where they are right now. This might be game-changing right here. And are the Dire aware of this? They know. This is kind of suspicious because this lane is pushing out, but there's no one there to stop it. Oh, this is going to look bad. Luna's going to get called out. Where? What? No force staff. Okay, never mind. Kanka will look to die. Is there a gem? No gem. They don't even have dust right now. Kanka's just going to back off. Luna's called out. She's separate from the team. She doesn't have a TP scroll. She's trying to run. She looks. Oh, she does have a TP. Oh, she has boots. That's right. Never mind. Now they can't find anybody. The gank was so close to catching them out. But it not happened. Boat is down. They need to be a bit careful now. They need to heal up. So the smoke gank fails. A little bit lack of coordination. They could have definitely called off the Luna if OD had a force staffed in and imprisoned Luna. But no such luck. Did it have a gem? Not sure. Yes, gem on Weaver. That's right. That's the correct carrier. So we were doing a lot of damage. 188 plus 188 with the double attack from Gem Knight. This is a very scary bug. If I look at the gold graphs, though it's in favor of Puppeypaws, it really feels like Mid or Feet could take it still. EXP is still in favor of Puppeypaws. So what to do now? I think OD needs to get the farm up. I mean, the other two carries are 6 slotted already. Oh, actually, they're gonna go in on this. AM pops his BKB, but that might have been a bit premature. Ulti was popped, but doesn't do anything. We were going to town. There's a Warlock ulti. Only hits something. I'm not sure what it hit. OD ulti as well. They do get the kill, but Weaver dies. Weaver is dead. OD looks to be the next casualty of war. AM, where is he? He's just running away. He's not too sure what to do. And this might be GG. Yes, Weaver is not there. Does he have buyback? No buyback. No buyback. AM, he might just have to throw his life away. No, he doesn't even have buyback himself. And the lack of damage really hurt them. Luna will be able to push the tier 4s now. Be really quick too. I think Kanka was able to get 2 crits in. That was really nice. And there we go. They're going to go to town on this. Glyph gets forced out. But the tier 4s are just not long for life. There we go.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And so now this might be GG. They could just end this right now. I don't know what AM's doing what he can to delay them. He gets hexed up. This is the death. This might be the end. Weaver can come back from this. He's almost no. Never mind. This looks to be GG. It's going to be a 1-1 split and a great game. Though it really felt like Puppeypaws could have ended earlier. They had 5 mans. And it goes the distance, and they still grab the victory somehow. Couple lucky crits and prayers to the RNG gods, and it's enough for them to pull out the win. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I really hope you guys join me next